friends, this is Gautam Adarsh. Today we are going to discuss about evidences of history. First of all, what is this history? History is nothing but series of events of the past. See, let's take an example. Struggle for independence. We have 1857 revolt. Then after we have many movements like civil disobedience movement, non-cooperation movement, and also we have Quit India movement, Swadeshi movement. Then after we also have the making of constituent assembly and etc etc. These are the events which we don't know except by knowing the evidences. Yes, for knowing this history we need the evidences. Evidences are nothing but proofs. Evidences are the proofs needed for knowing the events of past. Proofs needed for knowing the events of past. Okay, see why we should know the events of past? Because see, when you are learning about history, history is nothing but the events happened in the past. See, you can't know what are the events have been done in the past because you didn't live at that time. So now evidences, we need evidences to know that history. One of that evidences is archaeological surveys. Okay, let's learn about archaeological. Now let's learn archaeological surveys. The surveys which are conducted to find evidences through excavation is nothing but the archaeological surveys. Now these surveys will be conducted for knowing the evidences, for finding the evidences by doing excavation. Excavation, what is excavation? Excavation means digging of the land for objects of past is known as excavation. Okay, now what is the meaning of this archaeology? Archaeology is a study of past. Many people will be thinking that history is the study of past, but not. Archaeology is the study of the past, and this archaeology word is derived from two Greek words. What are they? Archaeos plus logis. Archaeos means past and logis means study or learning. Means archaeology means study of past. Now, these archaeological surveys will be organized by archaeologists. That means the persons, the people who organize or conduct these archaeological surveys are known as archaeologists. Okay, now what is the work of these archaeologists? They study the objects found like weapons, pots, coins, and etc. Why they will be studying these type of why they will be finding these evidences? Why they will be studying about this? Yes, by studying these things, these tools, they can understand what is the system followed by the people at that time. Okay, now let's take an example to understand this archaeological survey. What is that? Let's take an example of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, Indus Valley civilization. See, first of all, Indus Valley civilization is belonging to Bronze Age. Okay, it will be belonging to Bronze Age, and it occurred in the part of South Asia. Okay, in the part of South Asia. South Asia means Myanmar, Malaysia, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, and Tibet area, and Afghanistan. These all belongs to South Asian part. Okay. Now this Indus Valley civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. Why it is known like that? Because it has this Indus Valley civilization. There is a main city in this civilization known as Harappa. On the name of that city, this civilization is named. Now, this Indus Valley civilization mainly is gone through the banks of Indus River. Now, where does this Indus River flow? First of all, Indus River will be ended. The mouth of the Indus River is in Arabian Sea, and this will be passing through the India and also the Afghanistan. Indus River passes through this Indus River have some of the tributaries in our Jammu Kashmir and Punjab areas, and there is a tributary of Indus River, Kabul River, in Afghanistan also. Now this Indus Valley civilization first surveyed by Dayanand Sahni. Okay, it is surveyed by Dayanand Sahni, who surveyed, not excavated. He only surveyed Dayanand Sahni. He surveyed in 1921, and this area is first excavated by M.S. Watts in the year of 1926. Means, first of all, Dayanand Sahni only inquired and surveyed that place and where to dig and where to excavate. But the excavation is done by other officer M.S. Watts in 1926 under the British Raj government. Okay, now these people come from the ASI. What is meant by ASI? Archaeological Survey of India. This is a governmental organization only specified only for doing the archaeological surveys and knowing the history. Now, this Indus River is also known as Sindhu River. We call it in our India. Now, what are these? Let's learn some of the results of the survey conducted for knowing more about this civilization. First of all, good drainage system. There is a good drainage system which is followed up to now. That is, for every house there is a drainage which will be mixing in a big drainage. Okay, and this good drainage system and the houses of the civilization made of well-baked bricks. See how you can know they are well-baked bricks. See, this Indus Valley civilization has been gone in the nearly in the Bronze Age, which is very far away, which is long ago. But also the bricks, when they excavated, when the officers excavated, what they saw is the bricks used for building the buildings are still didn't destroy. That means they are very strong and they are well baked. Now this Indus Valley civilization or Harappan civilization occupied a great extent of area, as equal as Mesopotamian civilization, or you have Egyptian civilization, or etc. Or this is very equal to this all civilization. Where it have, let's see what is the area covered by this civilization. First of all, in Pakistan it have covered Sindh province, Punjab province, and Balochistan province. Sindh province, Punjab province and Balochistan province have been under this civilization in Pakistan, and some parts of Afghanistan also, which is in the banks of this Kabul river, also gone through this civilization. And in India we have Jammu Kashmir, Haryana, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh are also part of this Indus Valley civilization. This is all about the archaeological survey. In coming video we are going to learn about another evidences. Thank you.